Hello everyone, we're back this week with another update. I'm gonna switch gears on this. My main plan was to have this thing running in and out by the spring. a lot of this work can be done on the hoist outside, but as you know it's winter, so we're gonna do a lot of it inside. So this time, I'm just gonna switch up gears, quit with the body work for a little while. We are getting a lot closer than I thought for where we're at. And so it's time to start with the mechanicals. I'm going to try to get the rims off. I'm going to try to get a look at the brakes. I'm having problems bleeding the clutch. I think the clutch master cylinder is probably weak. And so I'll dive into that a little bit, making sure that's what the problem is. We'll see what all we need to buy for the brakes. I know I like saying don't take off more than you can chew in the time you've got to chew it. But this time, since we're doing kind of a search and find out what we need to buy, we need to go over it, we need to get it apart, and it's going to have to stay apart for a week. Hate doing that, but there is times where you're not quite sure what all you need to buy. You're going to have to dig into it, and it's going to have to sit apart for a while. It shouldn't be long. I don't know how available these brake parts are, but I do know that front disengage is froze up. It won't go into tool drive mode, so we've got to take that apart. And you know, all those bolts are probably going to break. These tires, I don't think have been off this in probably 40 years. You can't even get these old bias plies anymore, I don't think. So, no time like the present to get started. Keep rambling or get started. I'll get started. All the wheels have to come off. Remember your safety gear. I have one eye because I took my safety glasses off once. Are you kidding me? Wow, that was remarkably easy. This does have the Dana 44 rear with the factory locker in it, which was a real nice feature. 456 gears. We'll be checking out how the brakes are. If I can get that drum off. That could be the issue. Something's gonna go hard now. That was too easy. Are you kidding me? Wow! It still has the factory screw in it. Hold the brake drum on. That's pretty unique. Still got it in there. The thing only shows 40,000 miles. So we'll figure out if the speedometer and odometer and stuff work after a while, but that is very cool. Look at that original screw in there. And it's cool, but it's also going to be my tough spot. I see it already. It's moving. Until I said it. Oh my goodness. It's got 3 of them? Wow! Those aren't gonna work. So much for that. So much for that seal too. The rear axle seal's gone. Okay, so we know. There's nothing. Needs everything. That would be fun to find. They broke that screw off. Got these 2 out. Well, that's not what I was hoping for, but gotta know what we're getting into. This is the rear spring that needs replaced, so I'll probably strap the axle up, get the spring out here real quick. Needs the shocks. That must have been a brake line for sure. So, wheel cylinder hardware kit. Everything's missing. I'm sure we're gonna find more surprises. Okay, well, that delivers the front. Be careful, do it a little at a time. These originals are easy to damage. And I do plan on reusing them. That's more like what I was expecting. Ooh. What? Reverse threads on the front? I'm so confused. The back was not reverse threads. The front's left-hand threads. Oh my goodness, the front's left-hand threads. I'm so confused. Okay, old timers. Why are the front's left-handed threads? But the rears are not. Is it the wrong rear studs? The wrong front studs? Or is that correct? I guess I'm not old enough to know the secrets of the engineers of the old days. That still blows my mind. Wow. Okay, I'm sure there's going to be a lot more surprises. I haven't checked to see if there's a kit for this yet. See, there's a option for disc brakes. Now these have little bend over tabs. Keep them from working their way out. This screwdriver might be too big. Some of them's already been separated. That's good. That one was already broke. Just sitting in there. My goodness. Oh no. Oh. That's been broke a while. There's no shiny. Gotta fix it. I'd love to yell at the person that owned it before, but you know what? I like a challenge. Okay. We got 3 unbroken ones, 2 broken ones. I'll put money on this last one. It'll be okay. Broken. Oh boy. fits in there tight. Of course, I just put it in the dirt. All that has to be really cleaned. We're gonna start an area. Any of this come on? Not yet, but I do see a separation there. Means it has to come apart here. Wow. Looks like there's a snap ring right here. This was a plow truck, so I expect the four-wheel drive. Hasn't been disengaged much. Looks like should be able to get behind there. That way works too. Okay. So I don't know if you're going to be able to see it or not, but there's a keeper that rides the side of that. It's like half the washer's bent over into the flat on the nut, and it's thick. It's ready to go. More than that. There it goes. Wow. And before damaging it, I did check to make sure it was available. It is. Okay. Yep, those shoes are gone. Absolutely toast. I think I'll leave it together this far. Get a couple pictures of that. It's been a while since I've done drums. Everything is disc now, so all that needs cleaned out. I don't have any brake clean right now, so I got it apart. I know it needs everything. It just needs everything. Now I know how it comes apart though. And now you guys know how it comes apart. Nice. There it is. And check. Looking pretty good. Okay. Everybody have a good week. And we'll see you next weekend. Maybe with new parts. I think it's going to take a little longer than that to get. But if it does, we got plenty of work to do on this thing. So definitely need brakes.